Good morning again from Yammybtv. Wishing you all well, sending lots of love to you all as usual. Now, before I break down the big night tonight, right, just to clarify something from that video, the reason why I say separate certain men from certain men or based on their empathy and sympathy levels, I should have clarified it in that video, is that over the years, they admit when they're wrong. And that's the first sign when you accept your responsibility and part in what you did or everyday life. But for some reason, I hate people that you say to them, look, you shouldn't really do that. But they say that they never, but you did it. You don't accept it, man. And that's what keeps I met someone like that recently, and I'm glad I recognized it. Because everything that was said, I said, you just don't ever want it. So accept that you was wrong. Go to be like, I can't work with someone like that. Right? Now, other men, you're twisted in your head that you can't get round when the words are spoken. Yeah, you did. And you just can't accept your part in things. I always believe if you can't feel, you can never know. So then if you can't feel the things that, you know, that are being said to you or recognizing your faults and what, you know what I mean, it all means inside of you. It can't be processed. So therefore you can't rehabilitate and you'll always be the same because you can't move on unless you accept your part in things. Right? So I clarified that. A lot of them boys, they used to admit loads of times that they was wrong on the simplest of little things where big egos are meant to get in the way. They never. That's what I also was going to say. Now, tonight's the night. Errol, Spence Jr., Terrence, Crawford, right? Now, I've been waiting ages for this, and I won't be missing it, right? You know, I was a boxing connoisseur over the years, watched many fights and that. So, to some of you, I might not have been the greatest fighter, but hold on a minute, I was still pretty quick and skilled in my hands. I didn't lose that many, did I? But it takes too long, and I don't want no bruises on my little sweet face, right? So, that's the way that it was. Now, that fight tonight, right? Oh dear. Someone's going to be really deliriously the greatest of all time after this fight's finished now. I really see it like this. To be honest, it's hard when you like both men. Because I used to love watching Terrence Crawford, but Errol Spence, I just love he's, you know what I mean? He's just the ultimate truth warrior, right? Bud ain't going to stop him, right? I'm telling you, I can't see him knocking Spence out, right? I see Bud getting an early runaway lead with his skill set and that for the first 6 or 7. But I expect Spence to come on strong near the end. I do. And if he could stop him, but if he doesn't stop him, there's going to be complications with the decision at the end and possibly controversy of a kind where there's going to be mayhem in that ring. Trust me, right? I don't believe Crawford could go win every single round on points. I can't. Spence is a brute of a man who at some stage late in the fight is going to look to keep pressing and pressing. Trust me on that, right? I remember the big experts who say to me, yeah, Crawford could take Spence out with a body shot. Hey, but also, if this drags on and on into those late rounds, Spence could really put him away. You just never know with this one, right? So I do I like Errol Spence a little bit, tiny bit more than Crawford, right? But somehow I think it swings to Crawford's way right at the death on points. So I'll see you all soon with a classic story.